These are Bible verses that represent laws of attraction, defilement with parasites, defilement of each other, because you gotta worry about parasites, what's it called, transmitting, and STD transmitting. Also, just righteous living in general, and also recognizing who the Masons hold high. You know who it is. And showing that he comes from one of the 12 tribes of Israel. So these are pretty much all Bible verses. 1 Kings 7:13. Hiram Abiff from Tyre, tribe of Naphtali. He was a Phoenician. 1 Corinthians 7:15. Not in bondage or not bound to family members that disregard the laws. Nehemiah 10:31. Don't buy their products on the Sabbath or any holy day to keep the focus. Luke 17:21. The kingdom of heaven is in you. How do you bring it out? Isaiah 3:12. They that lead cause the error, destroying the way of the path. In parentheses, the force. 28:15. Made a covenant with death, lies their refuge, that judgment may not find them. 28:13. Say they love Christ, but yet their hearts are far removed. Yes, taught false by the people. So this is all Isaiah. And 5:13. They go into captivity because my people have no knowledge. Honorable men are famished. 1:17. Learn to do good and seek justice, reprove the oppressor, defend the weak, and plead their cause. 5:26. I will lift my banner to the nations from afar away. They shall come with speed. 8:8. He'll pass through Yehuda, overflow and overpass, reach up to the neck, stretching out his wings. Feel the breath of your land, O Emmanuel. 8:10. Take counsel together, it will come to nothing. 8:19. When they say seek a medium, wizard, or a whisperer, should you not seek the Creator? Should you seek the dead on behalf of the living? 8:20. The laws and testimonies, if they speak not of this, there's no light in them. 9:2. Those in the dark have seen the light. 14:12. How you fallen, O Lucifer, son of the morning, cut down to the ground, you who weakened the nations. 14:13. You sought to take the Creator's place, attempting to set your throne above thee. 14:15. Yet you're brought low to Sheol, the lowest depths of the pit. 14:16. Those who see you will say, is this the one who made the earth tremble? 14:17. Made world as the wilderness. 14:21. Prepare slaughter for his children because of the iniquity of their father, lest they rise and pass through the land, filling it with their cities. 32:1. A king will rule in righteousness, a prince through justice. 41:23. Show them what is to come hereafter, that they may know that you are gods. Do good and not evil, that they may be dismayed and see it together. 11:1. A rod from the seed of Jesse shall come forth. 11:2. Spirit of Creator will be upon them, the spirit of wisdom, understanding, counsel, might, knowledge, and respect for and of Creator. 11:3. Not judging by sight or hearing. 11:4. But pure righteousness. 11:6. Wolf dwell with the lamb, child will lead them. Wolf dwell with the lamb and the child will lead them. 7:14. A virgin will conceive, and his name shall be Emmanuel. 44:5. They will say they are of the Creator. And everybody knows pork is saturated in fat. Though it tastes delicious, it's hard to digest and is bad for the body. All the unclean foods, compare it and break it down and see how good it is and how it gels or doesn't gel with the body. So now you see the physical, like I said, you having sex with all these different people. That's why you're supposed to have, as it says in the Torah, if you were to take a virgin and take her virginity, you're supposed to go and give her her father and mother money as a violation and take her as your wife. So if everybody, like I said, the one thing people worry about is sexually transmitted diseases. Now with this new parasite epidemic through fellatio and or intercourse, or just the coughing on somebody, you're transmitting parasites from one host to another. At least if it's in one household, if your spouse finds that part out, all right, all I gotta do is worry about my spouse, and we can take care of this. And whoever we may have come in contact with them, let them know. But when you out here whoring, you got a gazillion trillion people, and some of them are one night stands. You don't even know who to go and to tell. But see how the scriptures always show laws of attraction, and shows if you really want to be this, you have to live it. And everything your science today is proving was already written way back when. Liberation, man.